Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. I know I haven't posted a video in a long time, but here I am, and I am back with a nurse favorites video. I don't know if this is a thing on YouTube, but I was always thinking, like, when I am on my way to work and I use certain products and like I'm using products when I'm working, that I'm like, wow, I really would like to share this with all my fellow nurses out there. So hopefully you're interested in this video, and if you hear some beeping in the background, that is our smoke detector that needs battery changed, and my husband hasn't gotten to it yet, so I apologize. So anyway, if you're interested or if you like this video, don't forget to share this with your other nurse friends, and yeah, let's all just share anything related to nursing. I would love to hear from you in the comments below, or just any random things you wanted to share while watching this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Of course, the first product that I wanted to share with you is a pair of shoes, because as a nurse, you really are on your feet a lot, and take it from me, who has real issues with my feet hurting up to my calves and my legs. Previously, when I wasn't using the right pair of shoes, initially I would wear rubber shoes. I've worn Skechers, I've worn Nike, I've worn different brands, but I still couldn't figure out why my feet were still hurting. Now, obviously, you have to be realistic. Your pain is never going to go away. You know, it's not going to be like a zero pain, as we tell our patients. There's only a certain level of pain that we're comfortable with, and that's what this pair of shoes have given me. Now, mind you, this is a very popular type of shoe, but I'm not using the particular brand that you might be thinking. And I'm going to insert a picture right now to show you what particular shoe I'm wearing now. And you might think, oh, these are Danskos. I've heard of Danskos before, I know of Danskos, but this pair is actually from Costco, believe it or not. I saw it one time when we were shopping there, and I was like, oh my gosh, these look like the shoes that I thought I would never ever wear, just because they're not really that attractive. But here I am, desperate, wanting to get rid of my feet pain and the cramps I get after work, or even when I'm not working, it's still there. So I went ahead and purchased it for $30-something. Now, yes, I got it for $30-something at Costco, and I know Danskos is at least $100-something. What I love about this pair of shoes is that it gives you the support you need. The sole is flat, it's not hard, it's just enough to give you that support and to keep your feet comfortable, but at the same time, it has that elevation that, I don't know, it just works. You know, when you're walking, it gives you the right support. It gives my feet the right support. My feet are flat on the one side, but it has a little bit of a curve on the inside, so that's probably why it works for me. If you're someone who has a lot more curve on your shoes, you probably want to try out a different type of shoe. I don't know, but this works for me. Like I said, I've tried Nike Lunar Glides, I've tried the Skechers Shape Ups, and a bunch of other like rubber shoes, but this is what worked for me, and I want to share it with you just in case you're desperate and you really want to know, like, you know, is there something else? Is there some other type of shoe that works for me? So this is from Costco, but I haven't tried a Dansko. If you would like to try Dansko, multiple nurses would, I bet, swear by it, you know. So my next step is getting a Dansko once I'm done with this pair of shoes. My next favorite is going to be a watch. Now, once again, this is something incredibly important as a nurse, and this I bought about 2 years now, I think, or maybe a year, I don't remember, but I got it from Amazon. I think it's still available there, so I will link it below if you are interested, but it's actually a Casio watch, and it looks like this. Now, as you can see, it has a bunch of different buttons that you can press. So it shows you the date, the time, what day it is, how many seconds have passed, how many minutes, and how many hours. Now, what I love about this is all the information that it provides you. So when you're giving a med, or when you're trying to, you know, keep up and, you know, time manage. So this is a huge help for me, especially when I'm like dating a lab that I've drawn through a central line. You know, it tells me what day it is, what time, and what date. So it gives me all that information on my wrist. And I was actually super tempted to get an Apple Watch, but I realized, you know, it's really not that necessary for me. This gives me all I need, and it's only $30-something. I wouldn't care if this got wet. It hasn't really stopped working. I keep washing my hands. It's still good. It lasted me a long time. I haven't had to change the batteries or anything like that. You can change this also. I forgot to mention, you can change it to a 12-hour or a 24-hour format. So in nursing, you usually go by 24-hour format, which is another plus of this. And if you're a night shifter, it actually has an option where it lights up for you. I don't know if you could see it. You can't because it's daytime, but you press this and it lights up so you could see the information on the panel. And once again, I will link this in the description box for you if you are interested. I've gotten a lot of compliments from coworkers and just people from the hospital who see this watch on my wrist and they're like, oh, that looks interesting. What is it? And so I tell them all about it and how much I love it. My next favorite is going to be an app for schedules. So as a nurse, you know how incredibly flexible our schedules are. I mean, not probably flexible is not the right word. I think different. You know, it's different because we only work 3 times a week, 12-hour shifts, and you have either extra hours you want to work or education or like a staff meeting, and just a regular calendar on your phone doesn't really quite do it well for me. I mean, it doesn't work for me. I found out about this app called NurseGrid. Now, I'm not sponsored by this app. I just was introduced to it like, I don't remember how I got introduced to it, but I started using it a while back and I was so impressed at how well it kept my schedule. I just need to show you guys so you could tell how great it is, okay? So I'm gonna show that right now. So as you can see, you can definitely change a lot of things on this app that will kind of adapt to the kind of work you do, the kind of schedule you have. And I love the fact that you can enter that it's education, it's meeting, what hospitals you're working at on that day, what if it's overtime, you know, what extra days you want to pick as like an extra day for you to pick up extra hours. It tells you if you're charge nurse that time, you know, all these informations that are pertinent to nurses. So I hope that you will check this out and let me know what you think about it in the comments below once you have actually downloaded it. And yeah, tweet them if you found out about this app through my channel. And I would love for them to kind of find out that, oh, you know, I just shared this to a lot of nurses out there because it's awesome. It's an awesome app. The next products I wanted to share with you guys are for 4-eyed people out there like me. I have really high prescriptions, so I can't just wear glasses because usually the lenses are super thick. But I found a website called Firmoo.com that offers ultra-thin lenses and incredibly trendy frames for a superior affordable price. And once again, it's Firmoo.com. I will link it below. But basically, what you do if you're a first-time buyer, you sign up and then you get to pick like your first frame for free. So they have a selection of glasses that are free for first-time purchasers, and then you get your lens for free if it's just a standard lens. If you're like me who needs ultra-thin lenses, then you might have to pay extra for that, but it's not much at all. And then after that, you just pay for shipping. You need to know your prescription though. You don't have to have your actual prescription. You can actually just enter it through their website. And they have an option for you to enter your picture and you can try on different frames and all that good stuff. So these are the frames that I got from them. I have used Firmoo.com for years now. I have multiple frames from them and I just find that it's cheaper compared to using my insurance to go to a vision store and get a pair of glasses that I don't necessarily like, but it's just that there's no other option, you know? So this is the pair that I got. And I will list down the name of the frames that I got in the description box in case you do like these and you want to get them for yourself. But this is the first pair. This has ultra thin lenses with anti-radiation, anti-reflection, all that good stuff. It doesn't distort my eyes. It doesn't give you that glare when I'm filming and all that good stuff. So when you take pictures, it doesn't look annoying. And then the next pair is this one. And these are more oversized. I really enjoyed these very much. And how you can tell if the glasses are going to be big or too small for you is just refer to how the width of your current glasses are and then compare it to the description that they have on the website. And I also got a pair of sunglasses because they do offer prescription sunglasses at the same time, but these don't have prescription in them. They're just really cool looking. Like, check this out. So I got the purple frames, and I will also list down the name of this frame because you can get this for your regular eyeglasses at the same time. The next thing I wanted to share with you guys is an espresso machine. Now, all of my fellow nurses out there, we're pretty much coffee addicted, right? A lot of you are coffee addicted. I'm especially addicted to espresso. And espresso is what works for me to keep me up and going, you know? So getting an espresso machine is gonna be much cheaper than buying that Starbucks or whatever coffee brand you get before work. Because every day, if you do that like 3 times in a week, that is gonna build up and it's gonna add up, and you're gonna realize that you're spending X number of dollars for coffee. So with an espresso machine, you can make your own coffee like Starbucks. Like I personally make my caramel macchiato like the one in Starbucks. So I have a recipe, and so it's super easy and quick, and you can do it at home, and you can have it even when you're not working. So having an espresso machine for me has definitely worked. And yeah, I have a specific brand that I use that's pretty affordable, and it's great for if you just want to use it as a personal espresso machine. I will link it in the description box for you guys. It is available at Amazon, so yeah, it's super easy to get a hold of. Now, the last few products I'm going to share with you are like beauty related. These products are definitely a must-have for nurses just because they last long, you don't have to touch up a lot, and that's basically it. The first one I want to share are the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, and they look like this. And I have Lolita 1 and 2. So this is 1 and this is 2. They have different colors if you want something more subtle. But I actually have Lolita 2 right now on my lips, and they last a long time. They don't smudge, they don't transfer, they don't fade at the end of your 12-hour shift. They're just the perfect lip color to keep you looking healthy throughout your 12-hour shift, in between shifts and breaks and all that good stuff. It's still there. The next product is for your brows. So if you have full brows, this is perfect for you because you don't have to worry about retouching your brows or doing them when you're on your way to work, because this lasts you a week. So they claim that it'll stay on for like a week or so. For me, I really just use this at the end of my brows because I do have to fill them in. I have half brows. So like I noticed that it fades because my hair touches it a lot, you know, and sometimes I find myself like kind of rubbing my face. But with this product, it's smudge proof, it's waterproof, and it's just so easy. All you have to do is to get this product from the brush and just kind of like apply it onto your brows. So if you have full brows, just apply it on and then run a spoolie through it, and it'll give you the tint that you need to fill in the sparse areas, and you're good to go. So if you have super sparse brows, then you can try and create a tail or like create hair-like strokes with like a maybe mini angled brush that you have. I have tried that as well, and it is waterproof and it is smudge proof. So this is called Wunderbrow, and I got this from Amazon.com. It's like $20-something. They have different colors. I have I think this is black or brown, and I will link it below for you guys. I know being a nurse can be so exhausting, and you know, you probably don't have enough time to even like look pretty or look good, but sometimes, you know, just a little bit of effort just to kind of boost your mood, you know, boost your mood, make you feel good about yourself, make you feel happy. But if this is something that is definitely not for you, this is not a source of happiness for you, then that's completely fine. But this is the products that I wanted to share that really helps me kind of get through my shift and get through my week and just helps perk up my mood. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I really enjoyed making this and sharing this with you. Don't forget to share it with your fellow nurses, and don't forget to subscribe to my nursing channel. I will be coming up with a lot more videos, and so yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!